afternoon, everybody. My name is Karunya, and I'm going to narrate something that happened to me personally. But through this, I hope to bring about a story about the unsung heroes of the Chennai flood. So, just like any other normal day, it was raining on and off, floods in many parts of the city. But somehow, where I live in Kotalpuram, there wasn't any major, it was not flooded as it was in the other areas. But yes, the rain stopped, and then again it started, and then it continued. So one day it was just raining, and then suddenly in the evening the electricity went off. So it was just me and my daughter in my apartment. And so I told her we need to save on battery, so let's switch off the phone and let's go to bed early tonight, because let's hope by morning the power is restored. So we went to bed, and then at around 7 o'clock I get a call. And on the call is my friend. She's calling me and she's telling me, "Hey Karunya, where are you?" I said, "I'm at home." "Don't you know what's happened?" I'm like, "What happened?" She said, "Why don't you just take a look outside?" So I went and I said, "Yeah, it's raining." And she said, "Don't you know what happened last night?" I said, "I don't know, I was sleeping the whole night. I had no idea what was happening." And I went and I looked outside. I peeped over my balcony and I saw the water standing up to the wheels of the car. So I said, "Yeah, there's a lot of water on the roads I can see." She's like, "You don't know what happened? There was a huge flood last night, and my house is in the path of that of the flood. Our car has been submerged. The water is up to the first floor. How is it on your side?" I said, "This is what I can see. It doesn't seem to be so bad this side, but if you need to, you can always come and stay with me." And she said, "Okay, I think I need to go," and she kept the phone. And so I was looking out, and I can see there's a lot of activity around the place, but still, I said, "Okay, let's stay calm and see what's happening." And then as you look out, first the wheels are covered. And then a little while after that, maybe half an hour, the water has risen and the bonnets of the car are covered. And then I get another call from my cousin who's living further down. So she said, "How is it in your area?" I said, "There is water around, but as of now we are safe." She said, I would suggest that you just, pack and come to my house, because there's no water here." It's still in Kotalpuram, but her house is a little on a raise. I said, "I think we should be okay. If at all there's a problem, I'll come." And then again, after some time, I see water up. All the cars are flooded. It's all submerged. All the cars submerged. I go up to the terrace and I see the Adyar River is just flowing in full speed, and you don't know. There's so much of danger announcements saying that it's going to overflow any minute. The Kotalpuram bridge is going to break any minute, so nobody step out. And so then it starts setting the panic. What am I going to do? I'm here alone with my daughter. There are neighbors around, and they all seem to be okay. They're like, "It's okay, we can all manage, nothing to worry." And then I see downstairs, there are some one or two boats that the police, or those, they've been sending some boats to pick up people who are sick or gravely in need of it. And then I see that down, there's in our apartment on the ground floor, the floor of course was flooded. Their houses were flooded, so they were all coming up. And there was one pregnant lady there. So they had a boat arranged for her, came inside and got onto that and went. I'm older, so I was able to look at it and say, "Okay, she needs it more." But my daughter, "Amma, I'm getting so scared. What will happen, Mama? I'm really scared. Mama, please can we go in that boat, Mama? Please, please, please. I don't want to stay here. Call somebody, call somebody." And I'm trying to reach out. Obviously, all the lines are out. So we're wondering what to do. And so I told one uncle, "If at all there is another boat coming this way, please send us on that." And I went and I said, "Okay, now we need to have some energy." So I quickly just cooked one very simple meal. I said, "We need to manage these resources. We don't know when the water will stop. So we'll just make some rice and dal." And we were eating, and then suddenly you hear pam, pam, pam. That's the sound of the boat that was coming. Whenever the boat is coming, there's that pam, pam sound to say if anybody really needs it, come. Then we were eating, and then my daughter's like, "Come on, let's go, please. I can hear the sound of the boat." So I told her, finish eating and is this food important or is your life important, Ma? Come on, please. So I said, okay, just quickly gobble it, finish the food, washed, and we went down and waited by the time the boat had gone. Now I was getting nervous because the water levels are still rising. Then I saw there was another family living in an apartment. He had 2 boys. So what he did is he took his boys on the shoulder and he said, I'm just going to the gate over there. We're going to walk to the end because I think once we get out of this street, then I think it should be safe. We're going to a relative's place further down. So I said, okay, why not I also do that? So with the help of the apartment watchman, who was very helpful, he said, come madam, I will help you. So he said, I'll take her on my back. And we went and we stood at the gate, thinking that if there's a boat or something coming, we'll get onto it. Water is up to here for me. And she is on the watchman's shoulder. And then I'm looking around and saying, how can I get out of this? I know everybody, some of them are panicking, some of them are okay, but then I just felt I needed to get out of there because nobody was able to contact me at all. And so I was standing there waiting for a boat when I saw 2 men standing there across the road. So he looked at me and he said, ma'am, what are you trying to do? Enna pandringa? I said, I want to go that side. He said, wait ma'am, I'll come. So he came and he said, ma'am, you hold my hand and I'll take you there. I said, but isn't it dangerous? The water, so much of water. He said, no, you just come, you hold my hand. There were 2 of them. So one came and took my daughter, carried her on his shoulder. The other guy held my hand and we started. And from my apartment, I stepped into the street and I'm up to here with water. Those guys are taller, I didn't realize. It's nearly 5.5 feet. There were children swimming in that. So I'm so scared. I'm thinking I'm going to drown. But then he held my hand and he said, just now walk. I said, what will happen if those potholes, those covered things are there? I said, what if one of that is open because of the flood? He said, you don't worry, you walk behind me. I will walk in front. And he walked. We walked. They walked us till the end of the road and further down that entire stretch till we came to a place where the water was just waist deep. And then I told him, thank you, we'll get down here and from here we'll walk to our relative's place. So he got down and he put my daughter down and then I told him, thank you so much. And I can see everybody helping you, but right now I'm not in my house to help you. So please take this money. I gave him a considerable amount. I told him, please take this and buy some hot food for your team. So he said, no, everybody else is doing enough for us. We don't want it, it's okay. Then I said, no, please, you just have to take this. I just want, I would feel much better if you could take it. And there was one thing that he said. He said, no ma'am, thank you so much, but we are just doing our job.
Really nice. And there are so many people like that who have helped.
Yeah.
And their names have not come out. I was involved.